This is Bryson's stop. Now that's smacked to right center. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Wastes no time there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Harper goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Bryce Harper, batting with one down, takes a strike. There goes the runner. Cut on and missed. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Got him. 2-way down.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
And that one hit to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flip to the pitcher is in time.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Sal Frelick. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Man at second. That one down the line. Polanco takes it himself. One out in the second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
JT Realmuto in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Foul ball there. One away with a runner at third. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And there's a ball. And a swing and a miss. And there's two away.
Now, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Comes up empty. Two outs and a runner at third here at the top of the second. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Polanco snags it, and that is that. Last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And that's way high, and that is ball one. Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
That one misses, and now it's 3-2. And a swing and a miss down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. So the batting order turns over, and now the shortstop, Liover Peguero. And that one popped in the air, left field. Taylor pulls it down, and there's 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1.
0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another
ball,
breaking
2
ball.
strikes.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes.
Harper.
That's off the
that's off the
inside
plate.
corner. Ball 1.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Simeon makes the catch. 1 down. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. That to right. Winker should have it. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. Dylan Moore digs in now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
In the air, right side. And that is a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, center field. Robert under this one. Corrals it. And that is that. Sal Frelick grounded out his first time up. In the air to left center. Taylor moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down. JT Realmuto steps in. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a foul ball.
Ball, that's out.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses
3
the
balls,
zone,
1 strike.
and the count is 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Popped up, Simeon. He's there, he's got it. And there are 2 outs. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Roberts makes the catch, and that is that. Bill, take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Minaya back to work. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Well, these Phillies looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And the
That's
sweeper
outside.
misses for a ball.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Liover Peguero will hit next. Swing and a foul out of play.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Bryson Stott, the next to hit. In the air, left field, down the line, and it's out of play, a foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen,
No
but you got
balls,
to take
2
what he's
strikes.
offering that day.
2 outs. Back to the mound, he's got it. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3. Digging in, Jesse Winker. There's the strike.
Inside ball.
That one
Ball
missed. Laser could be trouble. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
And that one in the air, center field. Marsh makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. So up next, Bo Bichette. Pulls that one foul. And a strike. Next
That's a ball.
offering is down low. Winker over at second, 1 down. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Tyrone Taylor getting ready to hit. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. The next
Yep,
offering
that ball went out.
misses, and it's 2-1. On the ground, right side. Stop. Sends it to first. That's the inning. No runs, 1 hit. Bryce Harper to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one.
Number 33.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Action in the
the count.
pen down there. Luke Weaver getting ready to go. Brazoban warming up as well. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back there. Out of here. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And the
Nope.
first pitch
That's
misses
inside.
for ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Hard hit, right side. Gets it to first. That's the first out in the top of the seventh. Now here is Dylan Moore, 1 for 2. And he swings through that one.
Talk about tying a guy up.
0-1.
That was ugly.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Left field. Taylor moving under it. Makes the grab. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Sal Frelick stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
In the air on the infield. Minter makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Real
Off the plate, ball
Muto
one.
up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Activity in the bullpen. Devin Williams, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Taylor gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. And that's
Oh, that's
outside.
just out.
1-0.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And it's fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to short. In the hole. Jump throw. Pretty nice play there.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
That one lifted to left. Taylor. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Here is Marcus Semien. Devin Williams. Not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. And he's safe at first. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first,
0-1.
thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He makes the grab. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that one sliced foul. Williams is just one strike away.
That's ball 2.
And there's a ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one is upstairs. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Winker drop step, going back. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets. Horton. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Crow Armstrong should have it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Here is Bryce Harper. Swing and a ground ball. Horner. And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber. Horton back to work. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Man at second. That one fouled off, 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate and fouled off. And now the 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Schwarber, the lead runner, out at second. Realmuto at first with no outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Nope.
Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Left-hand hitter waits. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that one almost got him. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is a big first out. And here comes Alec Bohm. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
In the air, right field. Suzuki in position. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Adolis Garcia now at the plate. Just missed. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Schwarber around third. He scores and they have the lead. Runner holds at third, respecting the big arm at center field.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So 2 down. Sal Frelick stands in for the Phillies. And that is out of play. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here at the top of the second. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. And that's the 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. Bottom of the series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Happ moving under it. And there's 1 down. Horton with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. This is Bryson Stott. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Just misses with that one. Popped up left side. Bregman is under it. 2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper will hit next. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Kyle Schwarber. And that is out of play. Next offering is fouled back.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number 1 and letting it fly. I liked it.
Yeah, me too, and I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
Marsh now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1
When you
the
throw
count.
a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alec.
And now it's Alec Bohm. And first offering is fouled off. Check on the runner. Marsh
No, he's
dives
safe.
back in safely. And the 0-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He's got it, and that is that. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. First
No,
pitch doesn't
inside.
find the zone. And
Ball,
another
that's
ball.
outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one fouled off, 2-2. That one
3-2.
missed. Ground ball, left side. Whips it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Sal Frelick stands in for the Phillies. Fly ball, center field. Corner sizes this one up. Brings it in. 2 up, 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Turner pops it up. Swanson. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Phillies go down. Started. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Outside
Ball 1.
low. Ball 1. In the air, right field. Suzuki on the move. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Lifted in the air, out to left. Half. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. So here is Bryce Harper. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. Schwarber, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he's been quite a
Off the
threat
plate,
lately
ball
with
1.
6 homers in his last 10 games. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a ball.
2-2 the count.
And it remains 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. And that's
3-2.
outside. And that's ball 3. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The 3-2 is outside and it's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. JT Realmuto steps in. swings here and blasts one left field. Off the scoreboard and out of here. A mammoth blast to right. So he just clears the wall, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're 2 outs, nobody on. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate, 1 for 2. And there's a foul ball. And that's way high. And it's 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Jacob Webb up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Off the mark there. 2-2. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. JT Realmuto delivers yet again on this one. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Still in the strike zone can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Home run number 10 on the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
7th, we have a new pitcher on the mound, Jacob Webb.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one is absolutely belted. And a base hit right there. Cut off, throw to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. That one fouled off. No outs. Runner on second. Not close with that one. Going to count 1 and 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. At the plate, Sal Frelick. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. To his knee, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
But he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Here's Turner now. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. Out number 3. Phillies 1. We go to the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
41.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that one is inside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Harper now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Crow Armstrong ranges back. Makes the catch up against the wall. He flexes his power with that swing. His 9th homer of the year. It's 3-2. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs, that's legitimate power at the plate. And that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Bases the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Phil Maton. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Caleb Thielbar up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Harvey, the right-hander, also getting loose. Chopped to third, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. 1 for 3. And he grounds one to the right side. Bush steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Alec Bohm, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle. Swanson tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. No run. And that's in for a strike. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Conforto digs in now. Inside, just missed.
That's ball 2.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, no strikes.
And there's the automatic.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pump.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it one-hops the wall. In safely at second base, and that's the potential winning run with nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
The winning run on second base. And that's down and away.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Just misses there.
That's a really good take.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that one lifted in the air center field. Brings it in. 1 away. Nico Hoerner will come up to hit. Known for his late inning heroics. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And it's 0-1. Winning run stands at second. Swing and a foul out of play. Struck him out looking.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Pat in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
That's out to center field. Marsh on the move. And that is the third out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Adolis Garcia. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then
hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Sal Frelick. And that's outside. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And it's fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Oh, he hit him.
That ball hit him.
And that got him pretty flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Turner in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. There's a 1-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. On the ground to second, might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryson Stott. To the right side, Hoerner. They take the force out. They miss a big chance.